Costly High Court blow for Dr Nandipha, who wanted her arrest declared null and void. Dr Nandipha Magudumana's legal team is considering options to appeal the Bloemfontein High Court ruling, which dismissed her application to declare her arrest in Tanzania unlawful. Judge Lopsa ordered Magudumana to pay costs, including those of the two counsels. Magudumana will therefore remain in custody at Kroonstad Prison as her court battle unfolds. She is expected back in court on June 20. She last appeared at the Bloemfontein Magistrate Court on May 16, and the case was postponed for further investigation. Her lawyer, Anton Katz ASC, a top international advocate, argued that her deportation from Tanzania was disguised as an extradition. According to unconfirmed reports, Kat's rate is about 70,000 per day and counsel charge about 55,000 per day each, which means that her bill might be about 650,000 rands. Magudumana and her partner, Thabo Bester, were arrested in Arusha, Tanzania in April this year. Magudumana is facing 12 charges linked to Bester's escape from the G4S run Mangaung Correctional Facility in May last year. Bester used Katlego Beron's body as a decoy to escape serving a life sentence. Instead of applying for bail, Magudumana brought an urgent application challenging her arrest, claiming she was abducted and not lawfully arrested. Judge Lopsa said that while Magudumana's application did not meet the requirements to be considered an urgent matter, it was in the interest of justice that he heard the matter. He disagreed with Magudumana's assertion, ruling that she had acquiesced to be transported to South Africa. "I'm dismissing this application with costs, including the cost of the two council members," said the judge. He said he had no hesitation in finding the applicant, that is Magudumana, was well aware at the time of her handing over of the charges that could be leveled against her in South Africa. She nonetheless consented to a removal from Tanzania to South Africa because she wanted to be with her children. At the very least, she had willingly acquiesced to her transportation back to South Africa, said Judge Lopsa. Last week, the state argued that Magudumana was not arrested in Tanzania, nor was she arrested during the flight or placed in handcuffs. Her lawyer, Meshin Matloung, said they would be taking instructions from their client for a way forward. "We listened attentively to the judgment and the reasons given, and will be taking instructions, and obviously there are a few legal points that we'll have a reservation on. We are quite confident of the merit of our case," said Matloung. Poppy Bering, the aunt of Katlego Bering, welcomed the judgment. She said, "I'm very happy on behalf of the family for the judgment because from the onset the SAPS and the NPA's handling of this case shows that justice is prevailing. I believe that the state has a case considering what transpired with Katlego's body. She has a case to answer," said Bering. The NPA said it welcomed the court's dismissal of Magudumana's urgent application with cause. "What we hope is that we'll be given enough space so that we can do what is expected of us as prosecutors and investigators to ensure that justice prevails," said NPA Free State spokesperson Paladi Shuping. Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi said that Magudumana's release would have been an injustice. Legal expert Nthabiseng Dubazana said she did not see on what grounds the appeal would be. She said that on agency alone, the matter should have been struck off the roll. Guys, lawyers can sometimes be really bad people. Why can't they tell this woman, advise her properly? Because they are going to clean her dry. The next thing, she will not have any lawyer because she's broke. Guys, where does Nandipha get all this money? Because I never even for a second thought that we could be talking about this big money. If at all, just a day can cost Nandipha something like 125,000 or 130,000 just a day, guys. Where will this woman get all the money? By the time this case is over, this woman will be broke, guys. As broke as hell. And again, when we look at the fact that she was not even registered anymore as a doctor, where will she start? Because even if she can be free, guys, Nandipha, it will take time for Nandipha for people to actually have trust on her. And that means no one would not want to be associated with her. No one would want to work with her unless if those that are close to her, unless those men that keep telling us that we should stop talking about Nandipha. Those that dream for a chance to be with Nandipha. Because there's so many crazy men out there, guys. I hear so many things. Men want to strangle me because I talk about Nandipha. And I'm like, guys, are you really forgetting that this woman that we're talking about, she can actually remove milk from the tea. And you'll remain with a black tea, whereas you saw that this tea was white when you started. This woman is dangerous. I don't know why is it that people sometimes, they just want to focus on just one small thing that can actually land them in trouble and actually forget how dangerous this woman can be. This woman is dangerous. And Nandipha, whatever sources that she's dealing with, guys, it's big. Right now, look at this man that just lost his life. We don't even know if whether we should suspect foul play. We don't know if whether we should say they are bosses, because obviously Nandipha and Thabo, they've got the guys that they are working with. This is getting so deep by the day, yes. This is getting so scary. This case, I believe people will start pulling one by one out of this case. But anyway, let's just see how far Nandipha can go. Because, guys, I see Nandipha just losing. Even if she can actually appeal this, Nandipha won't go anyway. In the end, she'll just be so broke. At least she should just leave that money for her children. And let the law take its course and see where this whole thing takes her. Because she's fighting little things that she won't even win. At least if she was to say that I'm fighting the whatever that she'll be found guilty of, at least because she still has a big case ahead. This one is nothing. She shouldn't be wasting her time and money on this thing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this video. Please let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have hope that Nandipha might win this? Or, we should just let her go ahead. Yeah, I think people should just leave her to do what she wants to do. She'll stop. We'll end up seeing her lawyers pulling out. Yo, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. My love is real.